So we're inviting you out to a parish family mission at St. John the Evangelist in Columbia. This will be happening on May 12, 13, and 14. There's 14 hiding right there. And it's going to be happening online. We'll talk a little bit more about that online function. But first, a question. What is a parish mission? I mean, have you ever heard of this term before? Many of you young people probably have not heard of this term before. So, on your behalf, I did intensive, lazy research for you. And I did that research in a source that you probably have used yourself as well. I went to Wikipedia. I went to Wikipedia and looked and see what they had for parish mission. They said a parish mission is a special effort by the Catholic Church. That'd be the Catholic Church. That'd be all of us. Okay. And aimed at preaching and instructing Catholic followers. Catholic followers. Yeah, I know the preaching and instructing thing is not, you know, making it all excited. So, but it is working with Catholic followers. What we want you to know is that we're not trying to reach out to people who are non-believing. We're not trying to invite people to, you know, come to Jesus, but we are inviting you to. We know that we are presuming that you are in relationship with God, that you've got a spark of faith somewhere going on, and we want to invite you to continue to explore that, and we'll explain why in a couple more seconds. Yeah, but going back to that whole preaching and instructing thing, yeah, see, I know. Preaching instruction's not working for me a whole lot either. So, and it never really has. I mean, if you and I have had any relationship at all, and have you ever been part of classes that I've been a part of or helped to organize or collect, I am much, much, much more about questions than trying to teach answers. I want I want this parish mission. I'm hoping that this parish mission will help us all explore questions about our faith. And I gotta tell you, man, every time we explore questions, it is a little bit more exciting than what's going on with this guy here. Okay? So you may have had this expression on your face a whole lot over the last couple of weeks. If you're looking for something a little bit different, this may be that opportunity. So those parish missions, the old folks would remember parish missions kind of like with a poster like this, where, we advertise, come together for a couple of different days and be hanging out in the parish hall and maybe setting up a microphone for one speaker, in this case, Father John Paul. And that speaker would speak for a little bit, and maybe we'd play a little bit of music and sing a little bit, and then maybe the speaker would also give everybody a chance to talk about something. So everybody would gather around a long table or a round table, or maybe they'd go into one-on-one pairs and threes and that kind of stuff, and they'd talk about stuff. Except, that's back in the day when we used to gather a whole lot. And, for the last couple of weeks, we haven't been gathering at all. You haven't been gathering in school. People have not been gathering in workplaces. And we're not inviting you to gather at church for this moment. We're doing this online. We're using the same source that we use for streaming the masses live on the weekends. And so we're asking you to participate through us online through that source. We'll make sure you get the links and all that kind of stuff together. But what are we doing during this time? And what is this like? You have had experiences of something like this. And that's the experience that you had with something like this is those training camps, uh, some kind of a event or camp that got you ready for the season. Those band drills got you ready for the season. That's what we're looking at this as being. This is an opportunity to prepare yourself and organize yourself and gather yourself up and do something with your life and faith just for a couple of moments. because we really do recognize that we're in a very special season. This is not like Advent. This is not like Lent. This is a unique and special season. It's historic. The stuff we're going through right now is historic. No one else, very, very few people, lived through something like this. Those folks that were around and awake and alive in 1918 may have had an experience with a pandemic, but not many of us have. So let's take this moment out in the pandemic and not be like the yawning sloth, but take an opportunity to consider who we are and where we are in relationship with each other, ourselves, and our God. Figure out who we are, where we've been, where we're now, where we're going, and figure out where God fits in to any or all of those places. Who we are and whose we are. To do that, we do want to make sure that you have an opportunity to explore that out loud. We're not going to gather you in the church hall around tables because we don't gather people right now during this time and place. We'll be gathering online, so we need a small group for you. And we decided that one of the best opportunities for you to have a small group is to hang out with all those people that you keep running into the kitchen. You keep running into these people at the kitchen. We want to invite you to do this as a family and be a part of it as a family. I know you probably had a little more family time than usual. You've been having more family meals together, which is great. Maybe you've been playing more games together with family, which is awesome. We're inviting you to have some family time related to churchy stuff, related to faith stuff, exploring your relationships, all your relationships with God. The young people, we're inviting you to step up your game and really consider and explore these issues and topics that we're about to share with you and present. And parents, same deal. We're asking you to step up your game as well too. If we're going to talk about stuff in the past and present and future, we want you to imagine remember the past, consider the present, and imagine the future for your young people as well. And communicate that with them. In some cases, that may be stepping up your game. And we're okay with that. And we hope you're okay with that as well too. And so that's where we're at. We're inviting you to a parish family mission. It'll be May 12th, 13th, and May 14th, right there. And it'll be online. We got some music We got some music that'll be part of it. We've got good instructors, some of our very best instructors, to be with you and to be part of this. We got some interesting topics. We're going to drop in some videos. Anybody who's participated in our senior high alpha program, we're using that as a model. So, we'll be dropping in different things and really making it interesting and exciting. Definitely something worth talking about. Something worth intentionally giving up some time and dedicating it to who you are in this process. Hope you'll join us May 12th, 13th, 14th online. See you then.